Hey there everybody, Sid Part 2 here. I just wanted to help Manos celebrate his 5 years on YouTube. And, Milan, he made an image for Manos that was going to kind of double as our, gift to him, but I really didn't like it, and I know how much Manos likes the New 52, so I decided to, tweak it to a New 52 redesign of TheRealManos for his 5-year anniversary. So as you're seeing right now, I started out, and I decided to go as New 52 as possible, and give him boobs. That just seemed like a really good direction for his character and just the way he is. It seemed to me that TheRealManos always had boobs, but we never saw them. So I wanted to incorporate the boobage with TheRealManos, and it's just a really simple thing that really speaks to the heart of the character. So that's why I think it's very, very important to do. And now, as you can see here, I actually decided to give him armor because when he's reviewing things, he has to fight people and he needs armor. It doesn't matter that as a reviewer he's immune from physical harm sometimes, but it really seemed to me that he needed armor to really make him more modern and more up-to-date with today's modern-day superheroes. And now I'm trying to think what else to really do with them, and it's kind of a debatable thing here. But, I don't know, I decided that the way to do TheRealManos in a modern context was really to just go ahead and make him black. So I'm working on that process right now, and unfortunately my computer isn't amazing like the artist's work at the Real DC, which I hope to one day be an artist for. And I'd like to comment on just already you can see the vast improvements I'm making to Milan's somewhat crummy art, and just how this really does speak to the heart of Manos. So I'm making TheRealManos black, and it seems like a really relevant change to today's modern culture. And when you guys see this in the YouTube videos, you'll really agree with me, I'm sure. It just the character's been around for 5 years now. It's time to do something different. I get it. People like Manos the way he is, but I don't. So. And I think my interpretation is more valid than anybody else's. So yeah, there's the black Manos with the black guy's face, and I'm working on the neck to make it more consistent. And then I decided to leave the ear normal colored so he'd appeal to multiple races like that. It just seemed to speak to the character more than anything else that I could think of. And then I decided, he should look like he's been in a lot more battles, since, reviewers often get into a lot of, really hardcore battles. So I started adding all these, blood stains on him, and it just, I think it really does work for him. It screams, I'm the real Manos, and I'm a real fighter, and I kill people. And I know Manos has never killed anybody before, but we're going with a new direction for Manos, and it just felt necessary to, really update his character in that modern context, and just make him, soaked in blood, like any normal, good super reviewer would be. And that's the other thing, is you don't see this in the art, but I did give Manos superpowers in this update. He can talk to fish now. I know he's not an aquatic hero, but that's something that we're definitely going to see Manos utilizing over the next 5 years of YouTube. And also, he has the power to come to the homes of nasty commenters and really just thank them for their input. And I also decided that TheRealManos really does need a sword, because I know he's never used a sword before, but it seemed really necessary to his character. So I decided to give him a sword here, and as you can tell, Milan's an okay artist and everything, but honestly, I don't know why he bothers when I can do such amazing work like this just so quickly. So yeah, there's Manos with his sword being added right now, and I think, some people would say that curve in the middle of the blade is actually really laziness, but no, it's not. It's a really big character-defining moment that I don't want to give away just yet. Alright, so there's Manos with the sword and the blood, and yeah, I thought you guys would enjoy the new 52 version of TheRealManos.